I was honestly expecting things to go a lot rougher.
Well then. Whoa! It's got a sight! What's up, everyone? It is me, Elusive Owl. Before I get started with this chapter of RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 3, and welcome to my RWBY Volume 7 reaction video. There's been some unfortunate events that have been happening in this house, and I probably will not discuss it much, but it's been affecting the households, and it has affected my life and my friend's life as well. That has been going around, and it features my brother that's been creating these vibes around me and my friends. So yeah, and so the reason why I'm not feeling very more uplifted than I usually was is because of that reason and that reason alone. So yeah, but hopefully with this chapter it can really uplift my spirit a lot more, and see what good moments there are in here, because right, I am reacting to this on a Sunday. So yeah, the reason why I'm reacting to this on a Sunday is because of the reason that I just gave. And my friend Cosmic has been telling me of how this is going to be a really good chapter. I'm like, oh, okay, so after two chapters then we're going to get into something very, very big then. I mean, yes, we've got the upgrades, we've got the new hairstyles, we've, well, John's hairstyle, of course, Blake's new hairstyle, Ruby's, and all the rest. Ace Operatives is going to train him up and become one of the elite, because they're going to be the elite. Hey, that's the theme for AEW or Young Bucks, isn't it? The elite, the elite, the elite, the elite, the elite, the elite, the. Sorry, got a little carried away there. Yeah, I like AEW and Young Bucks. I watch AEW. I haven't watched the full pay-per-view of Full Gear, though. Apparently, the main event that I heard of there kind of sucked, so that's a shame. At least I think. Anyways, um, but yeah, so to recap what happened in the last chapter then of RWBY Volume 7, we got to see Atlas Academy for the first time when Team RWBY and Team Juniper, along with the guy in the van as well, was taken into Atlas Academy thanks to the Ace Operatives, so they can meet. Well, apart from the guy in the plane, they were in the plane. The guy in the plane, and also in the van as well, to meet General Ironwood, along with Winter and Penny. And what Team RWBY was explaining, well, some of them, yes, but now this is what I was missing out, because my head was like on the relics and this whole plan of this satellite beacon that's in the Amity Coliseum. So I was focusing on those pinpoints and for General Ironwood's safety. And to me, Ironwood is not. He's not got a mental, not got the right mind as of this moment, because he keeps mentioning about Salem. He wants to destroy Salem, but he's not thinking. He's not thinking like what Ozma did. He's not thinking like what Ozma did, because when we saw Volume 6, Chapter 3, The Lost Fable, there was one form of Ozpin and one question that he asked to Jin and said, how do we destroy Salem? And Jin just simply answers, you can't. You gotta think. But with RWBY, she's not confessing to Ironwood that all the questions were used. So she's lying to Ironwood just so that she can have the question to her. And for Team RWBY, of course. But if General Ironwood knows that the last question isn't used, then he will use that last question towards maybe Salem. But Jin still probably won't be a great asset to Ironwood or the rest of Atlas and Mantle in general. So yeah, it's a really big worry there, really big worry. So anyways, apart from that, and Penny's frames with the teams just so they can show them the dorms, that was really funny. And of course, Watts with its badass jacket with Tyrion and his new tail as well, going out on a murdering spree, and I'm like, oh shit. So yeah, I did say last time that I thought, well, I didn't think it was going to be Pietro, but I said, maybe it's Pietro? No, it can't be Pietro, it can't be Pietro. So I did think, but then I just hesitated. Right, okay, so now that I've clarified all that's happened in the last chapter, let's get into this chapter, which apparently is going to be a very big chapter. One of the chapters that we're all going to watch back and remember for this volume and the entire series of RWBY. So, this is RWBY Volume 7, Chapter 3, and it's called Ace Operatives. And the description reads, out in the I'm doing it again. Come on. Alright. Out in the snowy tundra, the Ace Ops show Team RWBY and Team Junior, JNR, by the way, the ropes. So no Oscar for this transformation makeup. I mean, if you saw what happened in the last volume, Oscar didn't really need a transformation since he already transformed into this new cool outfit. Well, I'm not saying this like Attack on Titan, but you know what I mean. So yes, this is Volume 7, Chapter 3, Ace Operatives. This is 17 minutes long. And yeah, right, I am going to try to sing the full lyrics to Trust Love or Open Up Our Eyes, whatever this song's called, thanks to Flint of RWBY, who called one of the two other titles, as you would see in his lyric video. I haven't got all of the words in mind of the lyrics, but I will give it my best shot. Although I can't sing very loud because it is late at night and my sister and my parents are asleep just across the room. So yeah, and if there's any epic moments here, I've got to keep it down to a minimal. But if I freak out, I'll have a reason why. I have my reasons. Alright, so Volume 7, Chapter 3, Ace Operatives. Without any further ado, guys, let's binge watch this chapter. And apparently it's a big one. Here we go. Starting Ace Operatives, Volume 7, Chapter 3. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I haven't turned the controller on. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Here we go. Keep dreaming about a better world. You keep wishing for some clarity. Always hoping that a lightning bolt is gonna save you from this gravity. You're hoping out for some romantic life. It should be the morning car. Okay. You say, you free, you don't have to be. Help me out here, by the way. Life's a masterpiece if you just believe. Yeah, and all you see is all you need. Right now your hopes are shattered, just pointless ever after. But in time you'll find your love just shines, Benny. When you don't know where to turn to, and your whole hope is gone. When the daylight you burn. Okay. Just love. Just love. When we trust in love and open up our eyes. Come on! Let's do this. Minimal. Okay. Just turn it up slightly so I can hear myself.
Alright,
Oh.
gather round.
Atlas airships.
Our mission today is to secure the launch site for the Amity Communications Tower.
Okay.
Designated area is an abandoned dust mine. Since its closure, the Grimm have moved in. Good news is all that untouched dust is still down there too.
Nice.
The science team says they'll need it for the first phase of their launch.
Okay.
Apologies for the mess and for holding on
Pietro!
so long. The upgrades you requested were, well, they were more than I anticipated.
Atlas military huntsmen are already hard at work clearing out the surrounding tundra.
Cool, nice. So they're hard at work as well.
It's managed to evade destruction and take several lives.
Ah.
After we increased our numbers, the guys was smart enough to retreat into the mine itself, meaning it's old and extremely dangerous.
Oh, it's that Grimm from the intro.
Weapons and armor should be as requested. But I also took the liberty of reviewing your combat footage from the Vital Festival tournament. Additional enhancements.
The upgrades are in the box.
But for now, these should serve you well enough.
The The mine was a labyrinth back in the day. There's all sorts of tunnels and chambers the guys can move between. So if we're gonna kill this thing, we'll have to split up and corner it. General Ironwood says you've seen your fair share of combat. I trust that man with my life.
She's grabbing the hair!
I'll be trusting you all, too.
He's gonna have a haircut.
RWBY.
Rose garden. Song! I can't. Oh, dude. It's got the little tie on it, the blue and yellow tie. And Yang will have it on her ankles. Just like in the trailer, Yang, Blake, Weiss and Ruby. Hell yeah. And the Aesops. Woo! Let's go.
This is my favorite part.
Hell yeah! John! Oh my god, look at the arm! Look at the shield! Look at that aura on the shield!
So skilled after all.
She meant that as a compliment.
Oh my god!
This is Alpha Squad. LZ's
Crow!
proceeding on foot.
Look at his outfit! Holy shit!
So don't forget to use them. Keep your eyes
Look
in
at
your-
comms! Look at that!
If you encounter the target, Alpha out.
He's got that health bar, I like that.
Sorry, just not used to the new hair yet. Is it? It's good. Great, even.
Man, I didn't know to be a babysitter.
Yeah.
Black Sun, take that! How do you like that, Black Sun shippers? Sorry. That was absolutely wonderful. Admiring Blake's hair. Oh, Bumblebee for life. Bumblebee for life. No wonder Cosmic was so happy to tell me.
Aura, the cold of Solitas can kill you in a matter of hours. I suddenly don't feel as bad about leaving Oscar behind. Can we talk about that again?
What about it?
We're really not going to tell Ironwood what happened to Oz? What we learned about Jin?
Yeah.
About Salem?
We are. We will. But you saw how things looked when we flew in.
Well, you're following in Oz's
I know
footsteps,
Bart
aren't
seems
you?
to be in the right place, but that doesn't mean we should trust him yet. Why don't you play along for a while before we make any major decisions?
Weiss, I love your hair.
Okay.
Holy
How
shit.
did Oscar feel about that?
You look
Probably
frickin'
couldn't keep running around
elegant.
with an ancient relic on a keychain, you know.
But,
I know you'll keep it safe and out.
Ice Queen.
RWBY, hiding things from Ironwood. Doesn't that feel like what Ozpin did to us?
Yes, exactly. Oh, the tunnels. We're gonna see the action that Blake did with the
You were on a team before.
stalkers. I think they were stalkers.
Long time ago.
Death stalkers.
Now working alone tends to
Baby
be
ones.
best.
Well, I think that's
Or
a shame.
other creatures. Whoa.
Alpha here. Give me an update.
The connecting ice tunnel.
Short reaction.
We should be approaching the actual mine any minute now.
This is so exciting! It feels
Oh,
like
Ren. Look at that arm.
I like what you did with your outfit, Ren.
Ah! Renora!
Focused on the mission.
Renora!
Oh, okay.
Oh, Ren. Ren.
Bravo, checking in. Had a bit of a snack.
Why'd you turn her down like
Is there a
that?
cave in the
Come
main
on, man.
entrance? Not sure if it's recent or was caused by the original accident. Either way, we'll have to do a little problem solving.
Understood. Let us know if you need anything.
You
Perked
okay?
up then.
I just realized where we are. This mine was closed after an explosion. I remember this disaster. Or rather,
She does?
I remember how furious it made my father. I wish I could take back the years of pain my family has caused the Faunus. And all of my complacency in it.
The dust
Society is set up
the
to
dust
follow
company and the
humans are
Faunus.
willing participants. They benefit from doing nothing to help us. But there are still those who actively abuse us.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, I didn't come over here looking to solve systemic societal issues. Harriet found a gap in the rubble we think one of you could fit through. Ideally, someone with a knack for seeing in the dark.
Oh,
Blake.
of course.
You know, because cats light up in the dark. They light up their eyes.
All right, Blake. Take a look around. Is there any dust in the immediate area?
Go on, Blake.
Minecarts, debris. No dust, though.
Great, then it should be safe to blast our way through.
Okay, heading.
Oh my god! Shit in hell! Oh, heart palpitations. Whew.
Don't let it get away!
Whoa! What the frick is that? Oh! It's like millipedes.
That's disgusting.
Yeah. Oh shit. Yeah. Let's go. Ruthless. Let's go. Oh. What? Whoa! He's got like a switch that can switch it to a scythe. What? Whoa! He can freeze time with a click. All he needs to say freeze and just freezes time. Whoa! What can? Whoa! Sorry, am I watching Fantastic Four here? Because there's a guy with elastic arms.
Head first, approach.
Yeah, well, that's just kind of our style.
One left. I got it.
Whoa! Holy shit, she's got speed.
Your semblance makes you super fast. Just like me.
Very cool. Though, based on your reaction time, I'd say I'm a little faster.
Oh! Ruby and her in a combat, maybe? I love to see them two in training. Facing against each other. Oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Wait, stop!
You okay? Oh.
Darn it. Target escaped. Last seen headed east. Thanks for the call out. That could have been bad.
I wouldn't thank me. My semblance brings misfortune. Sometimes I can't keep it under control.
Yeah.
That's so? Well, hey, don't beat yourself up about it. My semblance is good fortune. You, huh?
Oh my god!
Charlie, bravo. You should be able to cut off the
No freaking way!
I won't be far behind.
Good luck, bad luck, working together. Oh my god, I am in love with this chapter.
Guys,
This chapter is amazing.
This room is highly active with dust energy. Triggering it could ruin the launch site.
And vaporize us. How is that always second with you?
I thought the target was supposed to be in here.
It's literally above you. Heads up. Whoa.
It added.
Okay, this was also in the trailer.
How are we supposed to go?
Okay. Whoa! Is that shield crystal?
Marrow!
Marrow. What can Marrow do? Whoa!
Harriet!
I'm so lost in trance by their action. I am so lost with their trance of action.
What would you guys do without me?
Holy shit, no wonder they're the elite of the elite. The best of the best. Holy shit. And just a little flick of the logo badge. Look at that screenshot, 4 of them. You just pulled the freaking grim out of there. Oh my god, now what's happening? And they've got another one. They've got another one. She beat you to it! Reaction
I
time.
thought you said your semblance was like mine.
It is?
I've seen other speed semblances before. That was different. I think there's more going on than you think. Wait until she sees what she could do with her eyes.
Don't bring that up.
No. I chalked that
Especially
up.
when, well, Cinder comes around.
This is Clover. Mission accomplished.
Look at him. Oh shit.
Thanks for the lift!
This guy again! So he's back in Mantle. No, Tyrion! 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 No! No, 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 no! You're going to the place where Tyrion is! Oh my god!
Who are you?
Me? Oh, well, I'm someone just like you. Someone who wants to mix things up around here.
Oh my god. Dude, that chapter. That chapter. Oh my god. There's a lot to go through. There is a lot to go through in this chapter. I'm definitely going to re-watch this again, gather everything I have in this chapter and talk through it. Oh my god, this is my favourite episode. By far, in Volume 7. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Oh my god. Oh, the thing I popped most was Crow's reaction. Crow's reaction to the leader of the Aesops, with him saying, "Well, lucky for you, you bring bad luck. My semblance is good luck." I'm like, what? What? Good luck and bad luck working together. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh, there's so much to go through. So I'll be right back with my review. Okay, so if I can get most of the Ace Operatives' names, there is Clover, Harriet, Marrow, Vine, Elm, and that's it, isn't it? Yeah, I believe that's all the Aesop's names. But once again, I'm going to discuss this amazing chapter of Volume 7. So, welcome to my Volume 7, Chapter 3 review. Alright, what's up everyone, it's me again, Elusive Owl, bringing you my Volume 7, Chapter 3 review of RWBY. Okay, now, let's begin. We start off with the Atlas airships, once again, just floating around in the sky, just observing around them, like, is there any Grim around at all? Any threat? Because just like in the start of Volume 7, there was, thousands, maybe less than thousands, I don't know. But there was a lot of Atlas airships. We start with a mission in debrief from Clover. Clover mentions that they have to go into this dust mine. The dust mines of... well, ironically, we hear later on of Blake's story about that. So they have to get into the mine and destroy this ice golem Grim. But there's not just that ice golem with all blocks of ice around it. There's also other Grims. There was the millipede. There was more millipedes than centipedes. Millipede Grims and Geist. The Geist return in this. So they have a debrief, and Pietro somehow gets up to the ship, gives them information about their upgrades. Love the sequence of their facial reactions of Team RWBY, Juniper, and all the others. I think, yeah, RWBY and Juniper, who have their reactions. Sorry, I'm just getting this nail in my toe. There's a big chunk. Sorry. So after that, we see Team RWBY in the airship, all fresh, all new. Just opens the door and we see the new look of Team RWBY, and RWBY just jumps out the plane first, and music comes on from Casey Lee in the background. And when you hear Casey Lee, it's like, oh yeah. It's like, here we go. Some serious action is going to go down. Or other meaningful songs as well, from sad to motion to action. To different meanings of emotions with Casey Lee and their songs, along with Jeff as well. Jeff is amazing on the guitar and vocals. Maybe drums. Does Jeff play drums? I think so. After that, I know I about this. I squeal and just about this. And Cosmic, I think she did that a lot more than I did. Because Arcos is my second favourite ship. Wait, what? No. Oh my god, why did I just say that? No, Arcos is my first ship. Arcos is my first ship. No! Bumblebee. Oh no. Yeah, Bumblebee is my second. Arcos is my first favourite because, you know, I've got a Pyrrha poster of them. Pyrrha's like my favourite character of all. So yeah, oh my god, I have ruined my representation of an Arcos fan. Why did I just say that? Yeah, Bumblebee, second favourite of the RWBY show. And when Yang just mentioned about Blake's hair, and the thing that got me the most was Blake blushing at that response. It went, hey, you look good. You look good with that hair. And Blake's like, oh, you really think so? And she was blushing, really blushing. And she said, oh, no, not good. It's great. And it's like, they're adorkable. They're adorkable. Not adorable. They're adorkable. Please spare these children. Yeah. Save my children. Most of the Bumblebee fans will be going. Anyways, moving on. We also get to see a cool entrance landing from the Aesops as well, from all the rest. Yeah, I liked Marrow's and Elm's entrance. I think I like that. Marrow's, oh my god, Marrow's semblance. Holy shit, did I pop for that? We'll get to that in a bit. Alright, so, we're inside the mines. Team RWBY's there. Crow's there. Crow was there as well with his sick-ass new outfit, along with Clover. And, that is another part that I'll get to in a bit as well. So, you see Team RWBY in the mines, and Blake mentions about the dust mine explosions that happened a long time ago. Weiss also cuts into the conversation as well, because she didn't necessarily get involved because she was very too young to remember. But it all happened with her Schnee family, mainly because of shock and all his actions that he did within the furnace. So, yeah, although Weiss, being a sweetheart that she is, a really dear sweetheart, is saying that, yeah, she really wished that she could turn back all the hurt and cause that was happening to the furnace and that. So I was like, oh, best girl. Yeah. What else? Oh yeah, so after that, we see Blake getting into this narrow cave. And she says, there's no dust here, just embargoes and other minor materials as well that weren't dust. Until we get a jump scare. Now, I jump scared for this one. Not very much, but I jump scared. Geist just shots out of nowhere. So that was a bit of a jump scare for me. It wasn't very too jumpy, but it was a little jumpy. But Tyrion, I gotta say, at the end was very much jumpy at the end. After that, Harriet, we get to see a teaser of her power. So she just has these cybertronic arms that she just plowed through the rock cave to get through to Blake, and obviously took care of the guys. And then came the millipedes with these green goo that's just shining out of the mouth. And I was like, ooh, these are more, ooh, like air, like more vile than the Deathstalkers or baby Deathstalkers. Yeah. So during that battle sequence, Team RWBY was doing their thing, and the thing I loved, Ruby Rose's new upgrade. So she can now swing it in different direction instead of swinging it like horizontally, because you know how she would swing like that. But now she can swing it in different directions as it goes. I don't know why I'm doing this. It's like I'm doing like a wave dance or something. Hi. Yeah. After that, Marrow. Holy shit, did I absolutely fell in love with Marrow Semblance. So, as the millipedes were doing a spiral attack, I'm doing this again, doing a spiral attack, coming towards Marrow. Marrow didn't attack, just about to click his fingers, and he said, freeze. Or stay. It was stay, wasn't it? Stay. And literally, they froze. Right near his face. Harriet then comes up from behind. Boom. Delivers a jab uppercut right into the millipedes. Wow, did I absolutely fell for Marriott's Semblance. So he can click his fingers, because you know how an owner, because this is the thing that got me. It's like it's like an owner telling your dog to stay. You say, stay, stay, or you point your finger like stay, 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 good boy or good girl, something like that. But no, he clicks his fingers and say, stay. Clicks his fingers. And they just freeze. Just freeze. It's like he can freeze time. Like legit can freeze time. Just by a snap of his fingers. Ladies and gentlemen, we got the new Thanos right here. we got the finest version of Thanos. Yeah, after that, Harriet's Semblance we've got, like RWBY, she has speed, but it's a different kind of semblance than what RWBY has, because RWBY can shoot through with petals of speed by cloaking herself, but Harriet's like the Flash as well. She can be speedy. If you say Sonic, yeah. We won't get into Clover's part yet, but Vine and Elm, along with Jean, Ren and Nora. And I gotta say, Ren's arm, as I watch more of it, was absolutely perfection. The way it was, just like I viewed it from the outfit designs and how it's cosmetically done, and yeah, just very, very detailed on how it looked and that. But yeah, Elm and Vine when they came in. So Elm has these like feet that can stick to the ground, or like a shield on it. I think she can stick to the ground. She's just got like sticky feet, I believe. And Vine, who experiences tranquility with his calmness and tranquility. I said it twice, like Bayonetta from Overwatch. Although it doesn't have many arms though. There's Vine. But Vine can elasticate. He can elasticate his arms like Elastigirl from The Incredibles, I guess. So yeah, those were some cool semblances from these two. We'll get to this next. Clover and Crow. So just as Clover was just about to, I'm getting to after the action now. Talk about the action. So there was his ice golem trying to get both Crow and Clover, and then Clover's just stepped in. Crow said, "Look out!" Clover didn't move, stayed as he did. Oh, and by the way, indication of how he got his semblance at first. Crow was about to trip up, but Clover just grabbed him in the nick of time as well, just as he was about to fall down. I should have explained that about that earlier, just so that I could get to that really cool part. But now, here I am. So yeah, when Clover just put the piles of rubble down on the ground so that they can create a pathway, Clover reveals a bombshell. Because he says his semblance is good luck. Or good fortune, that's what he said. Clover, not Clover, Crow has got bad luck with him. Clover's got good luck. Good luck, bad luck, working together. Wow. Crow, looks like things are coming up for you, my bud. Looks like things are looking up for you, my bud. Yeah, that was really cool. I absolutely popped for that. I absolutely popped for that moment. So, we get inside the dust mine, and the way the landscape looked inside of the mine as well, there was like all dust crystals just hiding or just stuck into these caves all around. And there's like 2 levels, like 3 or 2 levels, tiers of dust crystals of the mine. So I really liked how there was like different tiers of these, along with carts as well that you'd see in the mines. So that was pretty cool. So yeah, we see the ice golem again. It returns, and this is where this is one of the major action in Volume 7, in my opinion, thus far in Volume 7. Ace Operatives. No wonder this chapter was called Ace Operatives. Literally, Harriet Elm, Clover, Vine, and Marrow all just join in together. Split screen of Team RWBY's eyes just popping wide as they observed them in action. While the Ace Ops were doing their thing, Marrow was using his sword as a boomerang, friggin' hell. Harriet was just like sprinting all across the ice golem, delivering uppercuts, jabs to it. But the thing I popped though, the thing I loved the most, when Clover was just about to join in, he hooked the mask. Hooked it once, maybe twice. Hooked it. You see the expression of Team RWBY's face. Pulls the grim out within that mask. Pulls it out. Mid-air, Harriet delivers the uppercut. And I was like, wow. Wow. No wonder they are the best of the best of the Ace Operatives. Like, holy shit. That was one of my favourite action scenes in all of the RWBY series. I really liked Raven and Cinders. I really liked Ozpin and Cinder. And of course in Volume 1 as well, where Ruby and Juniper faced I forgot the name of the Grim. The Bird Grim. You guys will know better. Guys will probably know better, actually. What was I saying? Oh yeah, the Ace Operatives moves. So yes, Clover's good luck. Harriet's speed, uppercuts, punches, like Yang. Vine, elastication, or stretch it, yeah. Elm, sticky feet, and Marrow, freezes and boomerangs and shit. Wow, I mean, all in all, they are fantastic. They are fantastic because, as I just said earlier, that I thought they were going to be complete dicks at first at the start of RWBY Volume 7, but then when it came to this chapter and this chapter alone, that's when I thought, wow, why did I mention those things at the start? Why did I ever mention those things? So yeah, after that, there was like 2 crystals that was dropping out. Clover got the first one, then Ruby just shot out and grabbed the second. And Ruby and Harriet were having like 2 discussions. And to my head, I was thinking, I wonder if Ruby maybe in volume 8, because they are doing productions for 8 and 9. I was wondering for volume 8 that we get to see, or maybe in this volume, we get to see Ruby and Harriet doing training together. And they have to face one another. Or test the wit of speed and endurance. Definitely. So, if there is a scene focusing on those 2 within the episode, then I'm down for that. I'm really down for that. That'll be awesome. Really awesome. And then at the end, we see the guy who was in the plane of the van saying about Robin Hill becoming like president, something like that. Goes into that alleyway that Tyrion was literally just in when he killed someone, behind the door. And pop-up moment happened when Tyrion just appeared out of nowhere, and I just had a feeling that Tyrion was going to be that. I kept saying, Tyrion's going to be that, holy shit, Tyrion, and boof, ow, ow, I've hit my lens, ow. It didn't go like that. I've hit my finger. I've hit this finger here. Why did I do that? Bang, yeah. And your lens is broken. Anyways, and Tyrion just instantly kills the guy that was in the ship and the van. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch, Tyrion. Although I love him. I love him because he's maniacal and evil. He's the most dastardly character ever. He's so maniacal and sinister. This Tyrion. That's what you need. That's what you need for an antagonist. But then again, I can say the same for Salem. But yeah, that is going to do it. That is going to do it for my Volume 7, Chapter 3 review. All in all, what I can say about this chapter is that it was absolutely fantastic. We got to see firsthand of what the Ace Operatives can do, of combat and their semblances. And I just can't wait for more interaction and inactivity. What? No, they're the elite of the year. Why am I saying the activity? They have to be active. More active missions for RWBY, Junior, and Ace Operatives. And maybe Oscar as well. And Crow. And Penny. Ironwood. Maybe. Yeah, fantastic episode. I really loved this, and I cannot wait for what they have more in store for Volume 7. I'm in. So in. So in for this. The teaser that I only got for Chapter 4 was the thumbnail that RWBY and Weiss is on Chapter 4. Alright guys, that is going to do it for my reaction and my review for RWBY Volume 7 Chapter 3 called Ace Operatives. So, if you have enjoyed my reaction to Ace Operatives, then hit the like button down below. And if you are new to my channel, I want to check out more of my RWBY videos, I'll leave a playlist down below of the recent episodes that I've done of Volume 7, including the live action intro that I've done, and the Volume 7 intro that I have done. So I'll leave the playlist down below for you guys to check out Volume 7. And also subscribe. Subscribe down here if you are new, and turn on the notification bell for more updating content for when I upload my next video. As well as I have a Twitter page, I have a BitChute page as well, but Twitter, first of all, it's at ElusiveOwl21, and for my BitChute, it's ElusiveOwl, where I post content where I can't show on YouTube, but I can post content that is on Netflix and other shows that I can't really show on YouTube on there. So Twitter and BitChute will be in the description. And if you have any comments that you want to say about on my reaction, or what you thought about RWBY Volume 7 Chapter 3, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. But if you have your say on this chapter alone, then what did you think about it? Let me know down in the comment section below. And yes, that is going to do it. So with all that being said, I will see you all in the next video. Charlie, Bravo, CB. What can I do for GB? Gordon, Bravo. Goodbye. See ya.